If you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about building or buying a home made of brick. Hi, I'm Brian Light, Master Mason. I've worked in the brick industry for more than 45 years, building with brick and advising architects and home builders on the advantages of using brick. If you'll give me just 3 minutes, I believe I can show you why building or buying a brick home could be the best investment you'll ever make. And I'll try to answer one of the main concerns you may have about brick. I'll bet it's the cost. Well, let's be honest, a brick home is a bit more expensive up front than one built of some other materials. But is it as much as you may think or have been told? Let's take a look at the cost of the exterior of a home and what you get for your money. Let's start with a typical 2,500 square foot, 2-story house. In vinyl, the cost would be about $250,000. For the same square footage with brick, the cost will be around $267,000. That's just 6 to 7% more than vinyl siding, and only about 3 or 4% more than fiber cement. And by the way, we are talking about brick on all 4 sides with these costs. So, the short answer is yes, up front, brick costs a little more than some other materials. But there's a lot more to consider than the upfront cost. Let's look at what you get for that extra cost. It's more than just the brick itself. A brick home actually is comprised of multiple elements, all working together in a wall system. In every house, you begin with a layer of drywall, followed by wood framing studs, then a layer of insulation, and a layer of thermal insulation or sheathing. Now here's what makes the wall system in a brick home unique. There's a deliberately recessed 1-inch airspace where air is free to circulate. If any moisture gets in, it either evaporates or exits back through weep holes. That helps prevent mold in your home and also offers significant sound insulation from outside noise. And then finally, there's the brick itself. 4 inches of solid clay, made from the earth, fired to 2,000 degrees. That's an additional 5 inches of construction between you and the outside world. With vinyl, stucco, and other materials, there's just not the same kind of protection from the elements. No other material works as a complete system in the same way brick does. For a more complete look at all the advantages that the brick wall system brings, just click on the nodes shown on this website. But let's get back to the upfront cost for a minute. Consider our example of a 2,500 square foot home. When choosing brick over vinyl siding, you shouldn't pay more than $4,000 or so extra per side. And for choosing brick over fiber cement, you shouldn't pay more than $2,900 extra per side. This extra upfront cost for brick translates into only a very small increase in your monthly mortgage payments, likely no more than $50 per month for a $250,000 home. That's less than your basic cable bill. And by the way, we know that if you're building a new home, many materials are quoted on a cost per square foot basis too. So, how much should brick cost per square foot? The wall square footage cost comparisons of 6 different siding options are presented in the chart you see on the screen. Just remember, this is for materials and labor only and does not include a builder markup. So finally, if you're being told that to switch to brick from vinyl siding will cost you around $10,000 per side or $40,000 more for your home, it's time to ask your builder whether he's got the same information you now have. Well, that's enough for me. You'll find a lot more detailed information and downloadable PDFs to study. We have put together all the details about the true cost of brick and what you should expect to pay. Print them out and do your homework. Even share them with your builder. And please, spend some time checking out the rest of our website. Click on all 8 nodes. Find out why you should insist on brick. You'll be better educated to make your final decision on the kind of home that you want to live in. It's a big decision, one of the most important investments you'll ever make.